Hello again. And as you've probably guessed, most of these FAQs that I'm answering are things you've encountered if you're involved in an infidelity scenario at the moment, recovery, repair from it. So just to say this at the beginning of this one, I'm very mindful always of the fact that and I say all the time, I do not shame, I do not blame overtly, I do not lay critique and accusations at the feet of the person who cheated or who was unfaithful, that partner or spouse. I don't. So you're probably thinking, well, heck, how the hell can you do this then if you don't make them accountable? Well, we do, and I do. Accountability is a huge part of what I do. It's just not done in an accusatory, cornering way on joint sessions, as is the standard either way. It is definitely my individual sessions each week, plus the joint session that works so well. It integrates it all, and I therefore never have to do an accusatory scenario on a joint session. So the question I'm actually answering is, aren't I, if I do your program, this is by the hurt spouse, hurt partner, if I do your program and commit to it, aren't I just letting him or her off the hook for cheating? Because we're just going into a program that's going to make it all go away and we're all going to feel better, and he or she will think they're let off the hook. Well, I partly answered it prior to saying this in this video, and I'm going to answer the rest of it now. They certainly don't feel like they're let off the hook, because it does bring them into a spotlight. It is a different spotlight from going along to week after week, really long-term couples therapy where you're kept in the pain cycle. It is different from that, because I do not keep you both in the pain cycle. I help you get out of it as quickly as we can to stabilize and soothe and settle. And in doing that, that is not letting the person that was unfaithful off the hook. They're actually embracing their motivations, their self-questioning, self-awareness more and more, and becoming more and more self-aware to be a much more interested and immersed partner, connected partner or spouse, husband or wife with you than they were beforehand. There's usually been a history of disconnection. Wasn't addressed. We sometimes don't even notice it, and nothing was done about it. And then someone else pays attention. You know the whole thing. I've expressed it in many other FAQs, and then they're vulnerable to that temptation, and then we end up with this very hurt scenario. So to answer that question, you're not letting them off the hook. In fact, you're bringing it into a spotlight to raise self-awareness that's essential for going forward together. So it's definitely not letting anyone off the hook, just to reassure you with that. Okay, so D signing off. Bye for now.